Alright, I'm working on Rebel Rebel, David Bowie. The main riff. I've come to the conclusion a regular D isn't really going to work. We're going to modify our D and make it like this, with middle and ring. And we're going to forget about pressing down on the first string, so the chord would kind of sound like that. So it's different fingering, not index, but middle on the third string, second fret A. Now, the next shape you got to know is this E. Watch my middle finger, this one, it's going to jump right over here to the E note, and index finger follows to the third string, first fret G sharp. So basically, you're going to be playing between these two shapes. That's the most efficient way to do it that I can think of. Alright, the notes themselves start with your fourth string, open D, first string, open E, second string, third fret D, followed by C sharp, which is second fret, then open first and second strings. At that point, you gotta anchor on the E note on the fourth string, second fret, and then you're gonna pull off, which is hard to do if your pointer finger's in place, because you're going to mute the second string. So that's where it gets kind of fun, challenging. Pull off, G sharp, E, D. Now, can I even play it? Let's find out. Almost good enough for a cover band, a mediocre cover band. Yeah, I could almost do it. But you notice that when David Bowie played it live, he kind of abandoned that riff, and he would really kind of reinvent the song. Seems like they didn't really use that riff live that much. They would just really, they kind of funk up the song and make it different, and totally cool, whatever. I kind of like the original recording, but hey, if David Bowie wants to change it up, that's fine. So, well, so yeah, I'm going to challenge my students to work on that riff for our next big guitar jam. Last time we had about 40 guitar players in one room, all trying to play the same song. It was a little messy. I got my adrenaline rate raised up. I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Anybody crying? You know, I was just trying to make sure everybody was having fun. It was kind of like a giant band practice. And I got a lot, knocking over stuff. I got a lot of good feedback from my students. And they're like, when are we going to do it again? And I'm like, well, when you guys get practiced up, when I think you can handle it, then we'll do it. So if I'll let you know when we're going to do it, and maybe if you're in Cedar Rapids, and if you can make it, you can show up and play my band. I don't know, I'm calling it Brook Hoover's Guitar Army, I guess. And wouldn't that be fun if we did like maybe like a flash mob where we show up someplace with 40 acoustic guitar players, play like a couple of riffs, and then all leave, just to be weird and freak people out. Maybe we'll do that. But these guys got to show me that they are able to hang with a few riffs and chord progressions. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you up to date on that. And when it looks like we've got people ready to do it, we'll pick a date. All right. Thanks for letting me show you that crazy riff. Good luck.